Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
What we're gonna do right here is go back. Way back into time.
That's right, it is Throwback Thursday. And on this day I like to dig deep into the crates, go back to the days of yesteryear and play you some classic hits. Now this next song is technically late 1980, but it didn't really take off until the early part of 1981. And the song is called Double Dutch Bus by Frankie Smith. Now, it says that this is considered a funk song, which also was made famous for its extensive use of the Hizzey influx, like Snoop Dogg going like for sizzle, my nizzle, that kind of thing, form of slang. And it says released in February 1981, although some sources indicate 1980 as the original release date. The single capitalized on the concepts of the double-decker bus and the jump rope game called the Double Dutch, popular with American children since the early 1970s. The song became a foundation of hip-hop music and dance. And it says the song lyrics follow the pattern of older skipping rope rhymes, and they mention the fast pace used by the Southeastern Pennsylvania Transportation Authority bus system in Philadelphia. In the 1970s, the Double Dutch jump rope game was growing quickly in popularity, with the Fantastic Four competition team, 4 high school girls from New York, winning the Double Dutch World Championships and appearing in commercials for McDonald's.
Come on, let's Big Mac, filet, fish, quarter pounder, French fries, icy coke, thick shake, Sundays, apple pie. Big Mac, filet, fish, quarter pounder, French fries, icy coke, thick shake, Sundays, apple pies. If you're hungry, then for goodness sake, give yourself a tasty break. With Big Mac, filet, fish, quarter pounder, French fries, icy coke, thick shakes, Sundays, apple pies at McDonald's.
Now, the other thing about this that I found, it said in a National Geographic documentary, King of Coke, Living the High Life, Frankie Smith explains how the song was composed. He also stated that WMOT Records failed to pay him his royalties and how he therefore was unable to pay his taxes. An investigation was started which brought to light that WMOT Records was not only badly managed, but in fact laundering money for Larry Levin, aka Dr. Snow, a dentist who was secretly dealing cocaine. Damn, you just want to make a record. And initially he had this concept back in 1973 and printed a record, but it went nowhere. So in 1980 he went back to somebody and said like, hey, let's update it for the times and let's try it again, which is what they did. And it said the record became only the second in history, following 1979's Barbra Streisand Donna Summer duet No More Tears, Enough Is Enough, to receive 2 separate standard release gold certifications from the RIAA. First in June of 1981 for the sales of the 12-inch single, and second gold record in September of 1981 for the sale of the 7-inch radio edit. So that's a big deal. No matter how you put that out there, you went gold. So let's take a look at what this song did on the charts and Balemo. It went to number 19 in Belgium, number 7 in the Netherlands, number 1 on the Billboard Hot Soul Singles, number 30 on the Billboard Hot 100, and number 51 on the Billboard Disco Top 100. Because this was still, there was no hip hop, and nobody was, charting hip hop. So this had to fall into some other category, which it was disco and soul. So If you like videos like this and others on my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 10 videos each and every week. So, without any further ado, here is Frankie Smith and Double Dutch Bus.
Here it is! Bam!
Give me a hoe if you got your funky bus fare. There's a double Dutch bus coming down the street, moving dirty fast, so kinda shuffle your beach. Get on the bus, pay your fare, then tell the driver that you're going to a double Dutch affair. 5-4, well I'll be darned. Here it comes, the double Dutch bus is on the street. You better get off the cut, move your feet. Bus fare. That's the way my money lasts. Ain't got no car to get around. When I go to work, I gotta go downtown. Now I miss my train. That's a common shame. When I'm running late, no streets to blame. If you got a wife, you know I'm right. You got a special man, well I can understand. Uptown, downtown, everybody's getting down. Say uptown, say downtown. Well, I miss my bus. I know I'm late. I gotta do something I know I hate. I'm gonna walk to work. 15 bucks. I already got a hole in the socks. Go ahead and laugh. Okay, of course, what I really wanna say, I got bad feet, my corns hurt. Top it off, I blink for work. Let me tell you what I say when I'm dealing with a broken sidewalk. And let me show you how I walk when I gotta do my funky walk. And let me tell you what I say when I'm dealing with a broken sidewalk. I say, sugar.
Yes, I is at the mizzle, is at the Hizzey, Sizzle, the Gizzirls, and Hizzey, biz ass bizzle.
I said what's up? And this all is all is
Yes, I biz at the mizzle.
I said what's up? We'll see, feels moving.
Shills who kills us. Wheels are news, I feel, baby.
We'll see, you'll stop playing. There's double desserts. There's double desserts. There's double desserts. We'll see, you'll stop playing. There's double desserts. There's double desserts. There's double desserts.
Music kills us, kills them, bills, I bills, I bills, over kills us.
Feels it.
My Gizzirl
We'll think it isn't.
is a Gizzirl,
It's always like.
is a Gizzirl.
It's always like this now. We'll see. We'll see.
Bip, bop, bam, alakazam. But only if you're grooving with the double Dutch man. Put on your skates, don't forget your rope. Cause I know I'm gonna see you at my double Dutch show. Rebecca, Lolita, Fashawn, and Dawn. Every time you do the double Dutch, you really turn it on. Bill Zarbor, Bill Zary, Bill Zeddy, Bill Zam, Bill Zombie, Bill Zarens, Bill Zombie, that's my man. Come on, get on my double Dutch bus.
The double Dutch bus.
right, so that was The Double Dutch Bus by Frankie Smith. Now, this is a song actually I attribute to the UK because it came out in late 1980 and then started to chart in 1981, and as I said in my previous video, I didn't move it to the UK until November of 1980, and I just get this atmosphere. It takes me right back. I see gray skies, and I was actually riding like tour buses, like an English tour bus, which, you know, soccer players and things like that they would take to school. In England, they don't have yellow buses like we have here in the United States. They're using these luxury tour buses to take us to school. And the first place that I lived in was a town called Eton Soken, and I had to get up really, really early. I think I had to catch the bus at like 6:30 to get to work, or to get to school, to be there by 8:30. And we were the very first stop on our way, and then the school was on the military base. So they had to be kind of luxury because we could get on the bus and go back to sleep until, you know, you got there, but you didn't sleep for very long, because when the next people got on the bus, you know, and it started to get crowded, you started to, you know, interact with people, and that's what you do. But it had like reclining seats and curtains on the windows, and even some had bathrooms on the bus, because, you know, that's what you do. So if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.